Okay, hang on a second.
Well, how do I know if I'm on?
You'll be
I'm
lit
not
up.
blinking either.
You're not green. None of us. Okay. Hang on, everybody. Penny, can you grab our old microphone stuff, please? Yeah. We're getting a new microphone. I'm sure you can hear me now because we're totally unplugged. Diane, we're unplugged. Don't they have like nights, happy hour nights called unplugged?
So our new mics don't work?
Well, they're turned off, and I don't know how to turn them back on. So we're going to get our other microphones so that you can hear us even better.
Well, here's an on and off button.
Susie's ready for round 2.
Here. Okay.
This is the problem. I don't know how to do that one. Okay. They can hear us both now. That's because we have no microphones. We've got one of our receiver isn't coming on, but that's okay because we've got backups, and they're on the way. You go. Oh, do you think it's going to work?
Yep.
Okay.
We're going to try it. I got a green light.
I panicked.
Set those over.
Diane fixed it.
We got green lights on everything, so hopefully you'll have to let us know if you can hear us.
All right.
Janet, are you there?
Hello. Okay. Well, yeah, we have sound now. Well, what we were telling you today is day 2 of Elizabeth Crafts with Diane, and she's back tomorrow. So we've got 3 full days and a day next week, and we need that much time because Elizabeth Crafts can be very overwhelming and confusing, but it is very awesome, and we want to make sure that you get the best of it and you understand what you're purchasing and what is the difference between the Sidekick and the Planner Essential and the Art Journal.
And if you do find any of them are out of stock online, they are coming back in today, so you'll have to give us a little time to get them back in stock. Some of them have been discontinued, and we have no choice but to take them off. We can't get them.
But we've got a large order that's out for delivery right now, so we will have those back in stock. And call us or send us an email if there's something that you want. And Diane has been in touch with Elizabeth Crafts a lot.
Very, very
nice company.
So she
knows what is coming and isn't coming
to work for. So.
Sorry about that little sound issue. Our receiver wasn't on, and I didn't know how to turn it on, and so I panicked and had Penny go get our old microphones, and Diane figured it out. So we're all good to go. So let's talk about, we've got some things to show. Sure. So our winter sticker sale, we mentioned it yesterday. We've got 4 different 12x12 stickers from Echo Park, and they're $1.99, and they're normally $3.99. So they're basically half off. And they're really, I was looking at them in detail. They're a lot of fun for $1.99 for your albums, for cards. I even think, I have a grandson who's 4 and he loves stickers, and these would be so fun for him to put on some paper. Probably would entertain him for a while, if you know what I mean.
Donna, I will address that. Don't let me forget to answer your question.
So winter sticker sale. We're going to show you some new die cuts, and then we have a very important announcement regarding next month and our card kits that we're going to be doing live for Crafting More in 2024.
Every Tuesday, right?
Every Tuesday. And the first one is going to be with Penny, and that's the Spring Garden from Simple Vintage. And the instructors are getting their cards made right now so that they can maybe, if they're going to add enamel dots or bump them up a little bit, you will know what they're going to use in case you want to get that. And then I'm going to skip to the last week. So this is with Chris on February 27th, and this is those really nice memorial cards from their Remember collection. And these kits are $14.99. And like I said, if they're using other items, we'll let you know what they're using.
And they all make 8, right?
Yeah, thank you, 8 cards. Now, the problem is with our middle... Katie on February 13th is doing True Colors, and then Teresa's going to be doing Fresh Air. So Simple Stories has a little problem, guys. If you got the True Colors, you more than likely have the Fresh Air chipboard and instructions. So if you've got both, open them up and you can just switch them and you're good to go. If you only have one of them, we want you to open up your package right away and check your chipboard and your instructions. And if it is not right, if you could please call us And Diane, I'm just going to open this one up because this is serious, guys. Poor Simple Stories. Can you imagine having something like this?
They were all done wrong. They went back and checked, and
so Diane has fixed ours that we still had. And where is that chipboard? Oh, here it is. It's upside down. So, and they look alike. Diane said
they do. The colors are very similar.
So look at your chipboard and your instructions and make sure they match your card kit.
On the back, this is what they should look like. So it's printed wrong. They were just packaged wrong.
Right. So if you have both, open them up and see if you can just mix them, switch them around. If you only have one, Fresh Air or True Colors, then let us know. Call us right away and we'll get the correct ones are coming to us from Simple Stories. And
they should be here
probably this week.
Yeah.
Maybe Thursday. So anyway, we're sorry about that. It happens. I can't remember it ever happening.
But we have time to get new ones out to everybody.
Right. We'll send them right out to you when we get the new ones.
At no expense.
Exactly. And okay, so that's our big news to be careful of. And then we got a big order in from a company called Petticoat Parlor. And I want to show these because I love die cuts and laser cuts, and I've kind of sorted them out to show you what we got in. And they're really nice for scrapbooking or if you're making a card or a project for somebody in particular. And they are all by theme. So you're going to find these in their themes. So for example, we have Vietnam Veteran, which I think is really cool. We've never had this one.
That's a
and
new
you'll find that in military. So I don't know that Janet will be linking all of these, but I'm going to show them to you, and then you can go and find them.
There's quite a few.
There's a lot.
Big order.
Boy, would we be putting her in a bind, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
And there we have marathon, and we have a whole section on running, and axe throwing, I think, would be in our other sports.
Kind of a new sport.
I know. I want to do it. I want our staff to all go axe throwing.
Oh, that might be dangerous.
I think that'd be fun. And we've got the little golf. It's called the golfing set, but it's got the bag and the cart.
Isn't that cute? That's so
and there's
cute.
something else. Oh, and the flag. And then we have rock climbing. And these are all about $3.99. And trap shooting, which has become quite a sport here in Iowa.
It has.
It's a little newer. Okay, and then Packers. I wore my jersey for the last time on Saturday.
I have a very sad grandson.
Oh, I bet he's pretty serious about it, isn't he?
He is very serious.
And here is the University of Iowa. And we also have ISU, which is the Iowa State University. And we have Iowa State University. So our two big universities here in Iowa. We didn't get the University of Northern Iowa. I'm not sure why. And then we have Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And here's another with several Harry Potters. And Hogwarts Express.
There's no tab on it, is there?
And then this is really fun. I don't know if you can see it, but there's 3 wands there. So you can even get the wands for all of our Harry Potter fans. And then we have Toy Story. And Buzz is here. And Woody. And, okay, is this? Jessie. Couldn't think of her name for a minute. There's a lot of Toy Story, because here's Slinky. And then here's Rex. You know, Toy Story, those movies are amazing.
Yeah,
I enjoy them myself. And then we've got Nemo. And I'm pretty sure, I think Bruce goes with Nemo. And look at this, Diane, Ursula.
Yeah, that's good.
And then we have things like Cat in the Hat. And a lot of people use this for graduation. There's thing 1 and thing 2. And here's another Cat in the Hat. It's got his hat, and it's got a green egg, and then the fishbowl. And I already showed Batman, but here's Marvel. And then Thomas the Train. I know our 4-year-old grandson loves Thomas the Train.
That's a good one.
And then we have some Sesame Street, like Cookie Monster. And Elmo. And Big Bird. And then we've had some Baby Shark, but here's another Baby Shark family. You get all 3. And it's $5.99.
They're so cute.
They are really cute. And then how many of you like Star Wars, or you know somebody that likes Star Wars? Because we've got the Ewok and C-3PO. He's even done in metallic paper. And then we have the Star Wars title. And we've got R2-D2 and Chewbacca. And then a Stormtrooper. And there's 2 Yodas. So we've got regular Yoda. And then we have the one they call Baby Yoda, but I don't think he's really Baby Yoda. We've been watching The Mandalorian, but of course it's been stalled with the strike, but he has a different name, but we all call him Baby Yoda. He's probably been our best-selling Star Wars die cut, I would say.
Yep, yep.
And then my kids did a lot of scouting things. So we have Pinewood Derby, and we have Cub Scouts. And then I love this Girl Scout one because I was a Girl Scout, and it has the vest and the sash. And then we have Boy Scout.
Cheryl, I don't know, is that a name of G-R-O-G-U?
Yes, that's what he is, Grogu.
Okay.
Grogu.
Sorry, I'm not a Star Wars fan.
It is Grogu, so thank you. I couldn't come up with it. And we have Tiger Scouts and Tiger Cubs. I don't remember those years, but I think they might be the same. And then Brownies can do anything. And we have Eagle Scout. And a lot of this stuff is really hard to find. The Scouts and the FFA. There's not a lot of licensed places. So if you need that.
Do we have any Bluey?
We do have Bluey. Bluey is not online, so if you call us.
What
well,
is it?
maybe Bluey is online. It's a comic. I watched it for the first time last summer, you guys, on a trip with our grandsons. And they're like Australian-speaking characters. And I'm not seeing it right away, but we do normally carry Bluey.
Okay, we'll have
to look for Bluey.
You'll have to call in and
yeah, call us and we'll look for it. And then we've got a lot of good music die cuts. We have Baton and we have Band.
Ellen's grandson just made Eagle Scout. That's so cool.
Congratulations.
Yes.
That's a huge accomplishment. Now we have 2 sets of musical instruments. We have the string and the wind.
Ooh, those are
and
good.
That's just a copy. They are really done on a dark black cardstock. They are good. I think those are really neat. And then speaking of music, I think I showed, well, here's another one that's a title for Band. And then here's Branson. Who loves to go to Branson? I do.
Cocoa Melon. I think we also had Cocoa Melon.
We do have a Cocoa Melon. Here it is.
Probably can't show it again.
Yeah, it's better go. Oh. There's our Cocoa Melon.
Okay.
So thank you for asking it. I'm frantically looking for Bluey, and I don't see him.
I don't know what Bluey is. I guess none of my boys watch that.
It's pretty funny. I don't see him, but if we're out of it, we can order it. All right, so then we've got travel, and we're going to skip all over the country here. We've got South Dakota, and I ordered this one because Doug and I went to Washington, D.C. last fall, so there's the White House. I think that'll look really good on a layout. And we have San Antonio, and we also have the Alamo. And we've never had either of those before, so those are pretty cool. And Crazy Horse. And Wind Cave National Park. I'm not even sure where that is.
Nope.
And then this is in the package backwards, but it says Manhattan, and it's got the skyline behind it. And then we can go back to Minnesota.
Okay, Janet just linked something of Bluey. So,
oh, thank you, Janet.
Yeah.
It's probably there, and we're just not seeing it because we're in a panic looking for it.
Is it a person or an animal?
They're kind of like people.
Okay.
It is a good show. I would say if you have little grandkids, I would check it out. There's Boston.
We have lots of Eagle Scouts. That's awesome.
That is really amazing. So here's Chicago, and that's what Manhattan was supposed to look like, but say Manhattan. And we've got Hawaii.
2 dogs, 1 blue, 1 gold. So they're dogs.
Oh, are they dogs? Okay. I've only seen it once. And there's the volcano park in Hawaii. And we have Wyoming.
Wind Cave is in the Black Hills of South Dakota.
Okay.
Thank you,
I hope
Mercedes.
we put it in the right place. Look at the Eiffel Tower.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know if you can see it because it's kind of black. But that even for other layouts, you don't have to go to Paris to use that. You could go to Vegas. There's an Eiffel Tower in Vegas.
Jerry's son is an Eagle Scout. Wow.
We have a lot of Eagle Scouts. I'm not
awesome.
surprised. There's Spain, and we had a lack of Greece, things for Greece, so we have that.
It seems to be a popular destination.
Yeah, we need to go there, Diane.
Yes,
There's
we do.
Badlands. And then we also have the windmill, the brown windmill, which is great for us local here in Iowa for Pella, but maybe Holland. Okay, and then this is, I don't think these are in any special order, but John Deere is a really big thing here in Iowa also. Yeah. We got two different.
Ankeny, we have a big John Deere plant in Ankeny.
Yeah, there's a lot of good history there too.
Yeah.
There's our new home.
Bus trip to Greece.
Oh my gosh.
We'll get right on that.
I love it. There's Just Married. This would be so neat on a card.
Yeah.
I think that you'd have to be like a 5x7, but it'd be pretty neat. Caution, student driver. My daughter I was very scared when she was driving. So we have First Communion and Confirmation. And then we have some zip line. And this is very unusual, but I know a lot of you are this and you do this, and it's weather watching. And there's a lightning bolt that's actually loose in the package. And I think the tornado is loose too. So you could do a whole layout on weather watching.
Audra, do you have a Lithuanian?
There's camping.
I know somebody from Lithuania.
There's a camp out.
That's cool.
Look at this pile.
I know.
You guys, seriously, these are some of my favorite things. I love die cuts. They just really make your projects. So we've got the hairdresser, and we've got nurse, and I thought we had another nurse one, but it'll probably turn up. Dental hygienist. Visit to the dentist.
Bluey family are blue healers.
Oh, that's the kind of dog they are?
I guess.
And we have police and sheriff.
Oh my gosh, Audra, we
And
need to
firefighter.
talk.
Does she know somebody that you know?
No, but she's 100% Lithuanian.
Wow.
Yes.
I did not know that.
I did not know that either.
I
Wow.
just found Bluey.
Oh, I had seen those, but
This is Bluey and Bingo.
okay.
And those are two of the characters. And it is a really cute show. I saw it when we were traveling with our grandsons.
You know what? I think I have seen that show. I just didn't know what it was called.
And they've got like the Australian accent, which I love. So we do have Bluey and Bingo. They're $5.99 for the two of them.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
Woo.
That's
Are we
all
ready
of our
for
new
Elizabeth
stuff.
Crafts?
We are ready for Elizabeth
Okay,
Crafts.
I'll take this and we'll get back to Diane, everybody.
Is Katie taking over? Or?
She said she was going to. Katie's here. She's going to help us with our video today.
Yeah. Let me go get my glasses.
Katie's going to get her
Yes.
glasses.
Drink. And I will be right with you.
Linda says her son-in-law is Lithuanian.
Wow.
Kay has 30 episodes taped if you want to watch Bluey. Oh my gosh. Does anybody,
funny.
our kids are in their 30s, so I don't know if anybody remembers recording shows on your VHS tapes. We used to record
We have
shows
all
for the kids.
kinds of VHS tapes. Every Disney movie that was ever made, we have all of those.
Katie, thanks for helping. They're excited to see you today.
Good morning. Good morning.
All right.
Okay.
Laura said she didn't need the die cuts, but now she does. So we got lots of comments. Okay, we're miking up Katie. And
Good
she's
morning.
Good to go. Thanks, everybody. Thanks.
Okay,
right.
so we're going to start on the wall
All right.
this morning. We're going to kind of go back and forth.
Gotta get my glasses on.
So
All right, good
yesterday we
morning.
talked pretty much about all the planner essentials. Those are the big ones. Today we're going to talk about the Sidekick and the art journal ones. So these are just a few of the Sidekick ones. This is 1833 and it is called This Week Fold Out Page. That's the,
And they say it up in the corner, don't they, that it says sidekick.
Yep,
So you know if
yep.
it's a sidekick.
And
Yeah.
then I think we
I have that
showed,
one.
yeah, we showed that one yesterday. And then this is a Christmas one. It is 1966, window page 1. And that's a cool one. And it says something magical. It took me a little bit to read that because you cannot read that.
Not backwards.
But again, there's a lot of dies. And these are not priced. Not priced. This is, I really like this one. It is $23.99. It is,
I love this one.
Yep, 1987, December Day by Day. And this was in the December Day by Day kit from Annette Green, which we will show you. Becky brought hers in. And it's a really cool die. And then these are page fillers, which I will go, I'll go over that in a little bit. Which one was
this week fold out? Did it say this week? The one up above.
Yes, it does say this week.
Yeah. Yep, and it is number 1833. I feel like we're saying dates. Back in 1833. Oh, okay. We have to interrupt real quick.
Over here.
We have to interrupt because we forgot to announce something.
Oh.
Okay, Janet is working on 3 kits, I think maybe 6 kits total.
Oh, 6 kits?
And a lot of you want to get on the list for her sympathy card kit, and I don't blame you because we've seen a peek of it. She showed it on here. If you want to be on the list for that, you need to call us or send an email or send a message. We don't catch the comments, and we don't want to miss it. So if you want to get on the list for her kit, call us, send an email or message. Don't just put it in the comments because we might miss you. And just to let you know that that's coming out in April.
Yeah. So you have a little.
We have time.
We have time.
We're already in April. Oh my gosh! I do have to say, Kelly, yesterday I laughed pretty hard when you said Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're already back to that.
We're back to Halloween. Oh well.
We need to fast forward through winter. Oh my goodness.
I want to look at the Shamrock one again. The one this one is. The glare is horrendous.
1916.
1916.
So I do have that one.
Okay.
And I don't have all of mine on magnet sheets yet, but it's got some cool features. So this is just the basic page. And then it's got this little insert, which I really like. Some of the...
So it's got kind of like a ripped notebook.
Yeah. And then it's got this one that lays here that's you can tuck pictures in or...
That slice right there.
Well...
Yeah? No?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So you can slide paper or pictures in. And then it's got Remember This Forever. And then the shamrocks, which they said could be St. Patrick's Day, 4-H, and then these other elements. So that's a good one.
What's the name of it? Remember This Forever.
Yeah. Oh, my
that's
little
the name of that one.
sticky notes here.
Oh, yeah. I'm just so excited. We were putting these up the other day. I was going to say Eugene. Janine! Oh my gosh, sorry.
Gave her a new name.
Yeah, I have a tendency to do that. Janine, I was going through these and I had a pile. And I go, I don't even know what to do with these, but I want them all.
They're
so
good.
fun.
And wait until you see the new ones. The new ones are good.
When do those come?
We ordered them yesterday, and they should be here by Friday because they debut on.
Oh my gosh!
Monday.
Shipping is insane.
Yes. Okay. Another. This is a good one. 2029 toolbox.
Oh yeah.
Talk about making Father's Day cards or men pages, boy pages. Yeah, that's.
What I didn't realize that each one had an actual page in it.
Yes, most of them do. Now, some of them we're going to go back and look at the ones that don't, but a lot of them do. A lot of them do. Okay, oops. So that is all of the Sidekick ones that we have in stock.
In stock, okay.
There will be more coming tomorrow. Now, the art journal ones, This is one of those that really doesn't have a page. It's got like it's called Journal
Hold it that way. There you go.
File 2. And it's just got lots of labels.
Like a big file folder in it, doesn't it?
And then the mini file folder. And this is 2017, Journal File 2.
I like that.
This is a neat alphabet, and I'm going to use this in my book, so I'll show you what this looks like. Alphabet Numbers and More, 2037.
Those are fun.
And then I showed this yesterday, the Snow Village.
Mm-hmm. You used that in your book, didn't you?
Yes, and I'm going to show it again in the Sidekick one. And then this is an art journal. Journal File XL1. So this big one here will fold up and it will go into the, not that one, this one. That's what goes in these albums, and I don't have one here to show, but it's got the bands on the inside. So we kind of showed that yesterday. So you just fold that and it makes like a file folder. And then it's got the smaller one. I'm not sure what that is. Some kind of a splat and words and stuff. So this is called Timeless Rounded Corners. And this makes a pocket. And
I think each page
butterfly
is different for the width of them, isn't it?
Yes. And then this is Let It Snow. So this is just a plain page for your art journals.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
Look at
it's got a sled and a star and Let It Snow, ski, skate, and I love these.
Oh, yeah,
signs.
yeah, I love those. Cut those out and then you can write on wherever.
And then there's some stamps that go with the art journals. This is a really popular alphabet. This is just a doily.
Didn't you use that to do
Not
the
this
trees?
one.
Okay.
Not this one. There's other doilies.
Then we have our bugs.
Yeah. Okay, so
Nice.
let's just go through
Like
this real
right here.
quick. And
All right.
I think we'll just stand here.
Right here? Okay.
So this is 1765.
So it makes me chuckle. Back in 1765.
Maybe we need to sit.
Maybe we need to sit, and then you can also show them in the book. Or, oh, are these all yours?
Yeah.
And you have them in this container?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's lovely. Wow.
Okay, I do not have 1765, but we must be out of it. But it is one of the basic ones, and it just has a tab. So what I did is I cut 2, and I made a pocket out of it. So you cut one, you turn it over, and then you can put make the one at the bottom. Yes.
You made it into pockets.
And I made it into a pocket, which is very easy to do. So that's 1765, and we will have to double check to see if that one is coming back in.
Good morning, Julie.
Okay, let's see.
Good morning, Chris.
1987
That was a good year, wasn't
it? Let's see, who was born in 1987? Jana.
There. Oh my gosh,
my youngest.
Young.
Okay, yes, this is just one of our favorite dies, and it's just a basic page. If you want a basic page, that's what this one is.
It has corner rounders.
Yep.
Rounded corners, I should say.
So that
No
is...
tab.
No tab.
Okay.
That's 1987, December day by day.
And that was available in the kit, but now it's available separate.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Now this is one that is 1968, and it is this one. It is no longer available, but you might still have it. It was a good one. It had the presents at the top, and then this piece here is the silver piece.
Oh, okay.
So
all the presents and all the stuff.
that was really a fun die, but when I did this, I didn't know that it was not available.
Yeah, that's okay. That happens. They might have it.
Yeah. So if you like something like that and you find it, that's you at least know what it looks like. And then, okay, this is a scissors one. This is one of Janine's. It is 2028, and I do not have that, but it's such a cute page. Fun? Yeah. If you're doing a crafting page or anything that involves the scissors.
Yeah, sewing.
Sewing, yep.
Yarn.
And this is another one of Janine's. It is 1966, and it cuts these, so you have to have a back to this, but it cuts these windows.
How fun is that?
I know. Isn't that cool?
Yes.
Love that. I do not have that one.
1966.
Yep. And then this is one, let's see, it is 2055. I don't have that one either. Oh, I know what this is. Okay, this is one of the...
Angie, absolutely. You can use the Elizabeth Craft dies with the Big Shot. Absolutely. That is what I think we've all cut ours with.
Yeah. 2055 is a planner essential. It is one that we showed yesterday. And the... That one I just took the last one. Okay.
We are like, okay.
I need that.
Thanks, Teresa.
Okay, it is this one. It is the second one on the...
Oh, it's like a bit, they look like almost tags almost.
Yes, they are tags.
Okay.
But I made it into a page for the sidekick, and it fits perfect. It's that.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you have this set of dies, it's perfect for a page.
All right, gotcha.
Now, these numbers...
Yeah.
Are, what's that number on the end there down? What's the number on that? 2032. Oh, yeah. 2032 is a cool set. Yeah. And you get all the numbers, and it's called number reinforcements. And you take your numbers and then you put these holes in whichever way, and they cut the holes in so you can put numbers.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that cool?
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. So these don't necessarily have to be adhered down. You could just have them loose too.
And you will see how I am going to use those in a different way in the album that I'm making. I used them over the weekend, and it was really fun. So that's another way that you can use some of your planner essentials in the sidekick.
Okay. Thank you, Diana, for helping answering questions. She's kind of a guru on these also.
Yes.
So thank you, Diana.
Okay.
I will say I'm not a guru on this by any means. I just like to look at this stuff and wish I could make it. I love it.
So all of these are for the sidekick.
Sidekick.
Yep.
Hey.
There's
Good
Janine.
morning. Good morning, Eugene. Good morning.
If you just want to lay it out, I'll see what I'm going to use today or tomorrow.
I accidentally called you Eugene on the video. I'm sorry. Is your dad saying? Oh my gosh.
Funny. Okay, then this is the Planner Essential 2008, which is one of the basic ones that I showed, that if you just want to get started with a basic one, it is a good one to start. But I had a question.
Does it have a name? Can you say like 2008 and then the name of it?
Tickets and tabs.
Thank you.
And I had a question about whether you could use this in the sidekick.
Oh, the big one?
Yes.
Okay.
And it took me a little bit, but I did figure out how you can use this. You have to cut it down, but then I just cut it in half, so it makes great page flippers.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought that was kind of fun.
That is fun.
You can stagger them or however you want to, but you do have to cut it down.
I like that, though.
What did I say? I cut 3/4 off the right side and 1/4 off of the bottom.
Oh, okay. So very doable.
Yes.
Yeah, very, very
And
doable.
this is pretty much just a basic page, but if you have it, you can make it work for the Sidekick.
Okay.
Then this is another Planner Essential. And it's been discontinued, so I'm not going to talk too much about it, but this is another page essential that I just cut down to make into for the Sidekick. So sometimes you can make it work and other times you can't. I just kind of played around and started cutting things off, and then I did have to repunch the holes though too, which, you know, it works, and it's not very hard to do. So
what a pretty book.
Yeah, this is the
red one.
The Sidekick Red, and we only have one left, and
so
we
pretty.
cannot get any more
red
of these. Okay, so now these are the page protectors that go with the Sidekick, and we kind of explained these yesterday, but these are all the different ones, and I always do a combination of plain pages and page protectors. I just like the way it looks. This is all the different configurations. So this is the plain page, and then this is the page flip out.
I love those.
And then this is the one that's got a bigger one at the top and the smaller one, and then the 3. So
and
now
I'm going to show the package so you can kind of see the measurements on those. So the big one is 6.5 by 3. Then these are over here 3 by 2s and then 2 by 2s, which is a great size. And these are 3 by 4s on the top, and the bottom is 3 by 2.5. And then these are all 3 by 2s. Great sizes.
So there are dies that you don't have to guess what size these are. This is 2004 Sidekick Pocket Page Filler 1.
Okay. Oh.
And
Pocket Page Filler.
Yes, Pocket Page Filler 2.
Oh. That's an aha for me.
It is. It is.
Wow.
And I did not have the 1, but I had to buy it when I really
you knew you could get it.
Yeah, really. So all you got to do is cut out the dies.
And these would be great. Even what's I like is that you could put these over pictures and cut them out, and they would fit perfectly in here into your pockets.
And I love this one with the banner. And you don't have to guess. You don't have to get out your ruler.
This just takes all the guesswork out of it.
Yep.
So 2004 and 2005.
Yep.
They're
great. And I just mixed and matched some of the papers. And then this is the photo strip here, and that says Moments. Take off my sticky.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
But so
because it's right off of that one, and it's 2004 Sidekick Pocket Page Fillers 1 and 2005 Sidekick Pocket Page Fillers 2.
So there's lots of dies, and you can do a lot of layering. So there's like one of the frames that go there, and then you have the next size, so it's very easy to layer.
All right, this is like the biggest aha for me. And the pocket page number, there you go. PP02 Sidekick Essentials Photo Pocket Pages. Oh my goodness.
Now there are pocket pages for the Planner Essentials too, but those we do not have in stock, but we kind of went over those yesterday.
Okay, this is amazing to me.
Yeah. So if you don't think you would use the sidekicks in your bigger one, I do.
Your sidekicks fit in the bigger one?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Yep. You have to cut, and I showed how to cut those down yesterday.
All right.
And then the next thing is, okay, they wanted to know, okay, so that's pretty much the sidekick ones.
And basically the sidekick is just a little bit smaller than
It's smaller,
other
yep.
one.
And stay tuned for additional ones from the sidekick.
People are saying they are learning so much. They never knew what their dies could do. I agree. I can't believe it.
It is amazing.
It's like a huge aha moment for me.
It was for me too,
Yeah.
and I had a lot of them.
Forever.
Okay, so yesterday one of the questions was if the Planner Essentials and Sidekick fit in the Snap album. This is the Snap album that goes with the Simple Vintage Essential line that I am using for my album that I'm going to be doing.
For your year.
For my year.
Yeah.
So
this about blew me away.
This is all of the pages that I showed you yesterday, but now they're in a Snap album and the holes line up perfect.
Oh, so
yeah.
There's the top holes and then the bottom holes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So the Sidekick ones.
These are all the pages you showed yesterday, or
yes.
stuff you showed yesterday.
Then when I do start my album, there's pages that come in here, and this is one of them. I will show you how I'm going to make them and put them in my journal.
Okay.
So there's always a way. Sometimes
when Diane showed this to me, I was like, this is amazing. You could just pull pages from here.
Yep.
Even if you went to a crop and made a bunch of pages and just had fun with it.
Yeah, and I'll explain all of that, but I wanted to show some of the Sidekick ones that are in here. So this is a Sidekick that is this one, and this is no longer available, so I'm not going to show that one. But these are ones that I showed yesterday, and they do fit again in the planner, or in the Snap binder. But they are Sidekick ones, and they do fit.
Will the pages fit in there too, these?
That I haven't tried. You just have to, you can kind of stagger these. Okay. So let's see, here's another Sidekick one, and this is 2030, and we had this as of yesterday, but we don't now, and I don't think I think I borrowed that one. Okay. But you can see, I'm just trying to explain that yes, you can use those in Snap albums, and they do, the holes do line up. And then, the art journal ones do too. So.
Oh, the art journal ones fit in there.
This is an art journal one, and the holes fit.
I'm just in awe of this.
So yes, they do fit in the
Should
Snap.
We try this?
Oh yeah, let me try that. We'll see if the page fit. Yes, they do. Plus, then here are the...
Gosh, the possibilities are endless.
The Planner Essential ones. And those, they just are a little taller.
A little taller, yeah.
I don't know. But I think that they would definitely work.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're just going to stick out the top a little. But the Sidekick ones would be fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because you like doing all that.
Yes. I just love this, Diane. I know it's just your samples, but I just think how fun to sit and make a bunch of pages. And then pull them out as needed.
Yeah, that was fun. And
all right, this is a little bit of a squirrel moment, but what is the hearts on your name tag?
It's for Valentine's Day.
Well, I know, but what die did you use? Maybe some stash? Maybe it could be from the Echo. Or Elizabeth Craft?
You know, I made a coaster last year, and these were left over in my stash from the coaster I made, and it was a Tim Holtz Biggs.
That's right. I do remember
It has two, like, folk art kind of hearts on them, and I have no idea whether we still have them. But yeah, they came out of my stash.
Love it. Yeah, that's funny. I made it for Valentine's Day. I know. You pulled a Katie.
Let's show.
We're just going to show how fun this is. I just love this.
Yes, and that goes over with that.
So fun.
Oh. Oh, okay. Janine brought some of her stuff in today, so. Okay, so that's pretty much the sidekick.
Susie has that die.
And then use all of your dies. And I intermixed when I do something like this, I'll go to my Elizabeth Crafts or my Tim Holtz. You know, they all work really good together.
So cool.
Oh, this is Janine's art journal. So we have a little bit better idea of what this, you know, it starts out looking like this. It's that exact album.
Yep.
And it's got the rubber band for the signatures.
This is so cool.
So you can kind of see here, these are, like, she put in one of the rubber bands, and these are all pages, dies that she used, and then somehow she made,
yeah, they go through.
They go through, and you can use I think these are the sidekick ones. Wow.
I know, isn't that
cool?
Yeah. What did you, when you used the art journal, punch the holes in the art journal pages, and here, did you just use your...
I didn't have to repunch, and if I did, I just used my Crop-A-Dile.
Okay, Crop-A-Dile, yeah, just a punch, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, someone said, do you think you could cinch the pages together?
I wouldn't know why not.
Yeah. Diane's going to pass that question on to.
Okay, so it looks
should we yell at her?
Like, and she just cut
and then she trimmed them off?
I don't know if that's it, but it would work.
Janine?
I don't know what this page, but anyway, so this is what an art journal is. If you just have a few pictures, it's a fun way to, yes, make a little album. And we'll find out what, Penny, can you get Janine?
Yeah.
What she used. And then this is the second set of signatures, and then the third set. And look at all the variety of sizes. Yep, they're the file folders.
I have to remember I'm videotaping and not just looking.
Okay, what is...
Janine.
What are these? What refills, page protectors are those?
I think it's a sidekick size, and then I
cut off the bottom of them?
Yeah.
So are these all art journal ones?
These are all...
Yep.
I don't have one like that.
Maybe these others.
So this fits under the signature then,
Yes.
doesn't it? Yep. And everything's
There's
folded.
no binding. This is the binding you use. So you just kind of slip those in and out.
Underneath.
Yep,
Janine, this
underneath.
is amazing.
Yeah. What a cute little album.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I bet the kids like it. I love it, and I don't even fish.
I fish, but I don't like it.
She fishes. She doesn't like fishing. She likes your album, but she doesn't like fishing.
Yeah.
That is so cool. We need to get this up on the blog, maybe.
Yes, I need that over with this. That goes with that.
This is just so fun.
Okay, so now we are going
Janine,
to...
what did you use score tape to put the paper on here?
I glued it, actually.
You glued
liquid
it.
glue.
Liquid glue onto
Liquid glue probably is the best, because you can get right to the edge, and liquid glue is very strong.
It is, isn't it?
It is. Okay, so now I think we're going to come over here. Let's see, what shall we talk about next? Let's just talk about this. Becky brought this in, and you will find every once in a while Elizabeth Craft comes out with a kit, and it's usually Annette Green or Esther or David that come out with kits. And Annette Green has been doing a daily Christmas journal for the last couple of years, and this is the one from this last year. And this one is a sidekick.
2022.
Oh, okay, sorry, 2022. And this is the die that came with that set.
With the 2022 one?
So it's just another thing to watch for when you are looking at Elizabeth Crafts. And if you like kits like this, and then they do online videos. She does a prep video, and then she'll do like 2 videos on YouTube. I think they're usually on YouTube or on Facebook Live. How to put the pages together. So it's just another thing that Elizabeth Craft does.
Becky has her pictures
She
in
does
there.
have pictures in there. And you get the album, you get all the paper. It's always a 12 by 12 pack of paper. You get the dies, and if there's a stamp set, you get the stamp set. So it's just a fun way if you want to take an online class. And Annette Green is really, really good. She is a great teacher. She gives you all kinds of tips.
I see the things in there. I'm like, is that on there? Like there was a tag with a heart, and there's the tag, but you would put the heart in there.
Yeah.
So the way they show you, and look at the houses.
The holly and...
So amazing.
That's just another thing that Elizabeth Craft does
That's
is
a great book.
kits like this. Yeah, and we've all, I think a lot of us around here.
And those are the numbers right there.
Yep, have used that.
Amazing.
So that is December Day by Day 1987. So that's a great die. Then let's come over here, Katie.
Oh, you want me to get up?
Can you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So I just want to talk about a few other dies that I like that have come in. So they also make what they call everyday elements, and they just started doing this, and these are Annette Green's dies. So you will see these two, but they're kind of embellishments. They usually don't have a page with them, but they're just embellishments. And this is the doilies. And then flourishes.
So these are almost like add-on type things.
These are add-ons, for embellishments. Yeah. And I think these will be staying around for a while. This is Lace Border 2022. And these are great. Yeah. And the borders that came with the Planner Essentials now have been discontinued. So if you want borders, this would be a great one. And this is really a fun one.
I have this one.
Yes. This is postage stamps 2026. And look at all the dies that you get. And it makes
the middles.
Yep.
I love it.
All the layering is done for you.
Yeah. Takes the guesswork out of it.
And this is only $17.99, so that's a really
That's
good.
kind of a staple one, I think.
Yep. And then she did some foliage, $18.99. 2027 stemmed flowers.
Those are pretty.
And then words. They do a few words here and there.
What I do like is they're separate, so if you wanted to mix them up, it's nice.
Everyday Words 2, 2078. Look at all those words.
So
$19.99. They do.
Nice.
They do.
Like that.
Now, this is a set. Oh, I don't have the stamp. I wonder if we don't have the stamp. with this. This is what I use to make my tabs.
Oh, so they're like labels.
They are labels,
Ooh,
and there is a set of stamps that go with that.
So that's the label that she created.
And the stamps
Oopsie, sorry about that.
are...
Thank you.
Okay, here is the set of stamps. CS328 layered labels. So if we don't have that in stock, and it might be coming.
So like the labels
yes,
fit into
and
your
then
dies.
I stamped it, and then I cut it out with the inside one.
I love it.
So it made really cool labels.
Those are fun.
So this is 2082 layered labels and CS328 layered label stamps. That's a really fun one.
I like that. I like labels.
Yes, love labels. And let's see, this is Bloom. And I think these kind of came out together. This is a really fun one. I've used Bloom and the wreath and
I love the lines.
Yep, the lines, and that is CS298 Bloom and CS299 Happy. So
That's a ladybug.
yeah, that I love the dictionary. So these are just some other good ones, and then the newest ones are these. These are Esther's release, and they're all flowers.
Oh,
So,
fun.
and Diana, we're not going to spend a lot of time on here, but Diana is doing videos with these dies probably in March or April.
So, yeah.
But they are some of the newer ones. So this is Wildflower 1, 2096.
Oh, they come in pieces. That's kind of nice.
Yep. And then Wildflower 2, 2097. So you can see Elizabeth Craft makes lots and lots of different stuff.
It's amazing what they come up with.
Wildflower 4. Do we have
We
must not have Wildflower 3. There is a 3 also.
When their package comes in, it has that blue and it says Elizabeth Craft, and
we
it's
all
like
know.
everybody follows Diane to her office.
The Green Refiller 1,
fun.
2100.
Oh, I like that.
And then this is Frames and Elements, 2101. This has been a popular one.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah, and that bow is really cool. And then the set of stamps is the Garden Party Elements CS336. And then the paper pack that came out at the same time is called Garden Party. And we've showed this, but these are the latest release. But then as of next Monday, then we'll have another release. Oh, and then the stamp that makes the insides of the
How smart was
stamps.
that?
Yeah, and Diana says you need this.
It was so
really makes cool insides. And it is CS330 Flower Centers.
That is so smart.
Now, over here, all right, some of my other favorite dies. Let's talk about hole reinforcements first. So they have come out with 3 different hole reinforcements. And I think the first one has been discontinued. This is 3. Okay, this is 2. And
Tickets and fish and cameras.
And this is $29.99, and this is probably the same, but you get all kinds of hole reinforcements. And then a lot of the different
scissors,
dies and stuff come in the packages too, but these are just ones that are separate. Then
they had just that little fun touch to
it.
Yeah,
it does make a page. It's got the rope. This is a rope border, 1938. But this is the piece here that I really like to stick pictures or to put tags or something in. So that's that one. Now this is an interesting one. I have had this for a long time, and I never knew, and I never used it.
Well,
and
it
I
looks
used
a little overwhelming to me.
Well, I used it over the weekend.
Oh, okay.
And I wanted to show you what this big piece does. In fact, the only reason I bought it was for this, because it cuts out some of for the stamps.
Okay.
But this is really a fun piece, and I did use it in my journal. But it's a little folder. Look how fun that is. So that's
fun.
the big piece, and it cuts out the window. And I'll show you how I put a picture in there. But then it's got all kinds of fun other pieces.
It does. It's one of those, I'm thinking, that you do have to take the
cut
time
it
to
out.
cut every little piece out to see what you actually do have.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah. So that's a really cool one. And if you just look at it, you would never know what that big piece is.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool. I like that one.
How fun. I can't wait to see what you did with it.
Yeah. And then we've talked about a lot of these. This is another one, favorite one of a lot of us around here, 1986 alphabet tabs. And this is what it looks like.
Oh, I love that.
And then in here, I used it along the side here. So this is what it mainly is used for, to stick out and to spell words along an edge. But I just cut them out like that, and they look pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
And you could put, I don't know, you could put little brads or Nouveau drops or whatever, but that's just another way to use. So that is a favorite die. Alphabet tabs. We talked about this one. This is a great one. The 2008. It's got the basic page, but then it's got all those wonderful tickets.
Yeah, planner tickets and tabs.
Let's see.
Donna, I'm not sure which folder one you meant. Just what was the name of the folder one? I'm not quite sure which one.
Was it the file or?
Give us a little bit more information, Donna, and then we'll try to figure out which name it is. But yeah, sorry about that.
Okay, this is a good one. Okay, that's one of the ones that I told you to buy if you wanted basic ones.
Oh, okay.
So there's tab 4, 5, and 6. We only have, we only have 6, but the other ones are coming in hopefully today.
And those are ones I'm going to buy.
Yeah,
and I'm going to
those are
buy.
good ones.
Jeez.
And then this is another one of the kits. This was a summer kit, but this is the set of dies that come with it, and it is an awesome set. So if you think you want another set of dies, this is a really good one.
It has a little bit of everything in it.
And the reason why a lot of us like it is because of this die here.
That long skinny thing?
And this die here. And, and the banner. The banner's good. But I'm going to show you what those do. Now, this is using...
Hold on 1 second. It was this one. What's the name of this one with the girl?
Photo Film Slides 1981.
41.
41.
Oh, my glasses worked. There you go. Okay, so she's going to show us a little slide thing.
And this is the Annette Green summer one from last year, and the paper pack was called New Horizons, and we do still have
I love those colors.
Some of those left. But I wanted to show you what this die does, and I got to find...
And this was a kit, so just another sample of what they do for their kits.
Yeah, the red album is not available. It just came with the kit.
And so many people did buy the kit just to get that red album because it's just so fabulous.
So the long die, it cuts a slit in your page.
Oh,
So
wow.
you have a ready-made pocket. Isn't that cool?
That is
I had been
so
wanting,
cool.
I had made my own, and they finally came out with a die that does that. Isn't that cool?
Oh my gosh, yes.
So that's the longer one.
And that again is from Summer State of Mind.
And then there's a shorter one, which...
Oh yeah, so there's the shorter one. See,
yeah.
you don't see the things on here.
Okay, so here's the short one.
Oh my gosh.
Up here.
Oh.
So you can see there's
Sorry.
the shorter one, and it makes
Oh
a cool
my
pocket.
gosh.
Love that.
I love it.
Yep. That's pretty much why I bought that set of dies, except it's good. The whole thing is good.
The whole thing is amazing.
Yes.
It also has some page reinforcers on there.
Yep.
And some arrows, and I really like these little signs because then you can put down where you want.
Yeah. So
go.
that's an awesome,
$25.99. Oh my!
awesome set of dies.
Look at the sample up here they have of it coming out. Oh, and look at they use the small one.
And the banner
Under
is
there.
good. We all like banners and the sign, and
And
it's got a
there's
good
the,
page. The background
Mm-hmm.
page is good.
And then they have the little words that or the little letters that you just
Yep.
talked about.
Going down the side.
Oh my golly!
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is a good one. That's a good one.
And then Diana. So another thing that Elizabeth Craft does is David, one of their designers, is doing it's called ECDATC. And I know, it's that one right there, ECDATC, which is artist trading cards.
Yes, Elizabeth Craft dies, artist trading cards.
Yes.
Okay.
So he came out with a set of dies and a stamp. And Janine, thank you for bringing yours in this morning. We just ordered more of these yesterday. But this is $20.91 collector's item, and it is for the art journal. But of course, you can use it for whatever. But it has a ton of dies in it.
Oh my gosh!
And then Diana, well, and then this is the set of stamps. So these come together. And this is the stamp then that I will show you that she's using, because David is having a challenge, and it's every month.
David.
Yes. And then he gives you prompts.
Oh, I love this.
So this is the ATC prompts for 2024. And if you go and you join this group, you will be able to do this if you want to for the
Did they share
challenge.
them cards that people have
They
created?
do. So Diana, so the first one is Butterfly. And
So
this is
created an ATC card for butterflies.
This is what Diana has made for her January challenge. She used this is all one die. I don't know if you can see this. This is all one die.
Oh, no, I did not realize that.
It makes this little folder here.
Oh my goodness.
So it folds in, and then it has all of these slits.
Oh my
right
gosh,
there.
I would have never guessed
I
that.
know.
Oh, I do like
to make
that.
little pockets. So this is Diana's.
Diana, this is gorgeous.
And then this is what she stamps on the back.
Oh, her trading things.
Yep.
Because the purpose is like to trade these little cards with other groups.
Yes. And
look at that.
There are ladies all over the world that trade. You make so many, and then you trade them with somebody. You join a group, and so, yeah. So this is
Donna
Diana's.
Stoker's going to do an ATC workshop. Oh, wonderful.
Oh, cool. And then there's a little pocket.
Oops, sorry.
I want just the dies in that.
Okay, so this is
dies are
using
so good.
2091 collector's item. Is that just what it's called? And it comes together?
Yeah, and that one's called Break the Rules.
And there's that Break the Rules, which would be the stamps that go with it. But they come
as
together.
a kit.
This comes together
Yes.
as David's kit.
Yes.
To make them. So you'll get the collector's items and Break the Rules.
Yep.
And you can make these cards.
So this is her January butterflies. And then the February one was only 2 colors.
Only 2 colors.
You could only use 2 colors.
Oh.
She used pink and green.
Look at that.
Yeah. Diana used a lot of her flower dyes too. I think and these are all the Elizabeth Craft ones. But
oh,
cute?
My! Oh, and she I've warmed it. Embossed.
Oh, I didn't know what you were trying to say. Sorry, I couldn't help you.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Usually you can.
But wouldn't this be a fun card? And you can put gift cards in. Oh,
I just love it. Look at those. Diana, this is amazing.
This is...
Do you need to go look?
Well, I was thinking it was this die, but it's not that. But that's a cool die.
Diana,
Maybe
these are
Diana
fabulous.
Can tell us what that kind of mesh stuff.
Yeah, Diana, what is the mesh die?
I don't see it on.
Oh, she used
glossy accents.
Oh, I'm waiting.
Oh, look at the lips.
lips.
Oh, for Valentine's Day.
Oh,
and
my
they are
gosh.
on here. The lips are on this one.
Oh, that's the big heart one.
Yeah.
And this one is
called... Oh, Kelly wanted to see what those lips look like.
Planner Essentials Heart.
Now she knows.
Overlay. And the lips are on there, and they look great.
So she used pink and green, because you could only use 2 colors.
Diana, are you going to participate all year? That's amazing.
Yeah. So that's January and February.
Oh, Diana.
So that's pretty cool. So these will be coming in the next shipment, which hopefully will be here like Friday.
Pam, we're waiting for Diana to, Diana has said it's an EK die, but she can't remember which one. Oh. The grid.
Oh, okay.
Grid. So she's going to try to get this.
I don't have that one, and I don't have it hanging here. So
how much is that kit from David?
This will be, I think, now don't quote me, it'll be over $50.
Okay.
It might be like $55.
Okay.
But the set of dies alone are probably a $35, $36 set of dies.
That's
because it's just so big.
Yeah.
But it's a pretty cool set. And
That's
I
amazing.
did not ever buy that. I'm not sure. I probably never really looked at it.
Well, no, you don't see a lot of it when you're...
And the dies in there. Seeing that folder cut is pretty cool.
Absolutely amazing.
Okay, we probably need to wind up here. Tomorrow I will talk about storage. We'll show all kinds of storage envelopes and magnet sheets. And then I am going to show you how I did the cover of my album.
This is just amazing, Diane.
Yeah. This was so much fun to
Look at that.
do.
And what color did it start out as?
The espresso. It started out the brownish. Yeah.
And made that. Wow.
And I made it really mine. It's got all kinds of words on it that mean a lot to me, and all
in the colors,
in the colors and the numbers and the
you
flowers.
Have to explain the numbers.
I will explain the numbers.
It's just amazing.
Yeah,
it's in a story in itself.
Yeah.
I love it.
One more thing that I forgot to show. We had somebody ask the question, if you want to come around here.
Absolutely.
If they can use the short platform. So the Planner Essential dies really don't fit on the short platform. I have a Switch, which is a bigger machine, so that's what I use. Or you could use the extended platform if you have that. But if you only have the short platform, if that's all that came with your machine, there is a way to cut the dies. So I got it set up where I'm going to cut like half. So I'm going to start at this end. And you can see where it doesn't, my my plates don't cover the whole set of dies, so it's not going to cut there. So I roll it halfway through. Then I kind of reposition, and that's why I got tape on my die, so it doesn't move. And I just move it down, and then I roll.
Oh, what a good idea!
It the other way. So there is a way, if that's all you have, to die cut your paper.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah, so it does work.
So it does
Just
work.
have to play the game a little bit.
You have to adjust your die on your plate. You want everything covered with your two mats, and then your basic, your base. So
all right, thank
I
you.
wanted to show that real quick, so if that's all you have, that there is a way
to do it.
cut them.
Excellent.
Yep.
It looks like it's 1866 Border Essentials, 40 number border and patterns was that Greg and Grid stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So we'll look that up.
Yeah, 1866.
1866.
Okay.
Yes.
I will look that up.
Are you going to go over the papers that you used at all?
Yes.
Okay.
So I might explain more tomorrow, but then next week, am I on next week?
Yes, but I don't know when, but you are.
Okay, so I'm going to show you the actual start of my albums, because
so
I am
exciting.
really making an album that will go in here, and more than likely it will be 2 albums.
So what we thought was like this week is she's just going to explain everything, the pieces, the dies,
all the
albums,
difference
all the
between.
difference. Give you guys a break to kind of digest it all, and then we're going to jump back in and show you projects.
Now, if you have any questions,
Yeah.
just call. I'm here at the store
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah, just go. I need to talk to Diane about some Elizabeth Craft items.
I have learned a lot.
Oh, she has. You're welcome.
And then we
information.
will show Janine's storage binders again, and kind of my vintage box.
I love that. That is beautiful.
And you know what? They just fit.
I mean, yeah.
And
how
then
exciting.
with my and it has room to grow.
That's amazing.
I can
room to grow. Thank goodness, right?
I can buy more.
How about any news on the 49 market?
Some of it came in yesterday, and we are getting, I think, 19 boxes today if we get them all. The weather has really messed up a lot of our shipments, but we are supposed to get 19 boxes from that company today. So we will see what we get. And then hopefully tomorrow we can tell you if it'll be online, or maybe even this afternoon once it gets here. I don't think it's come yet, but so we'll see. But some of it is in-house.
Yay, that's exciting, yeah.
You just can't order it online yet.
When the weather goes coast to coast, it's a little bit tough.
Yeah,
Well, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, well, thank you to like Janine and Teresa
and Becky
Diana and Becky for bringing in their items. It's always fun to look at.
Yeah.
Do we sell the extended platform for
we do.
How much is that?
And it is $45.99.
And there's your extended platform, which will
And
work.
then the plates are separate.
People are loving this.
$22.99.
Yeah. A little overwhelmed, but it's one that you go back and look at.
You do, and you can always go back and refer
Take
to
notes.
the videos. And again, these are the Elizabeth Craft
designers
and groups that you can join.
How fun.
And I went out to Pinterest, and there are thousands and thousands.
Isn't that amazing?
And I just saw my Christmas album out there on Pinterest.
What?
Yes.
Your album
I
was
saw
on
it
Pinterest?
last night, and I have no idea how it got there.
Someone pinned it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
So
Diane.
I thought, that really looks like mine. I had to go look at it.
Isn't that always amazing when you see your stuff in someplace else? You're like, oh, gosh, I love that. That's mine.
That is that. Yeah. So that was pretty cool.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So
all right.
Anyway,
yeah. Well, thank you.
Thank
ladies.
you for.
You're back tomorrow, right?
Yep. Staying with us, another long one.
Yeah. But it's worth it.
It is, and it's fun.
It is. It's so much fun.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, guys. See you tomorrow.